Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Libra weekly money and career reading from February 10th to the 16th, 2025. Libra, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Libra weekly money and career, February 10th to the 16th, 2025. Libras, I hope you are well. Thank you for watching. It has been a bit of a journey, Libra. I uploaded your video earlier this morning, as maybe some of you have realized Libra wasn't up or it was distorted. It was in slow-mo. I uploaded it in a totally normal way, and it transformed into that. I had to delete it. Of course, I reported it to YouTube, but there's never much of an answer there. It's sort of a bottomless pit. So I am just going to record it, another reading, and let's see if we have similarities. Let's see if the energies are still there. I'm sure they are. All right, so Libra's, apologies for that, and unfortunately there's not much I can do about it, but let's get started. All right, let's not dwell, and let's just get started. I have to say that the tech issues have been really a bit problematic for the last 2 weeks. I don't know why. I don't have an answer for that, but it's been slow in uploading. So if you see a little bit of a difference, or you're not finding your reading the way you used to in a consistent way I usually do it, that is the reason. It is not me, it is the tech. So go figure. All right, let's get started. Libra, sun, moon, rising. Let's see what the energies are, what is coming in, what you are transforming, what you're clarifying. I don't know why I'm saying that. Let's see what messages we have. Sun, moon, rising. Remember, these are motivational readings. These are not personal or private readings. They are self-reflective, general energies. Take what you feel you connect with, and take what you feel is yours. All right, Libras, let's see what we have. Remember that if you do want a private reading, there is an option by becoming a member, joining membership. That gives you access to a private reading, to your own tarot readings, every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, for anybody that is interested in that. All right, let's see. Libras, I'm going to put these back because I want to focus. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have so far. We have the Three of Swords. Okay, so you're ending something. You have something new coming in. You're marching forward. It's coming in, and it's not that you're planning this anymore, right? Maybe you've been in a planning situation. Maybe you've been disappointed on something, or you ended with this Three of Swords, ended a job, ended a dynamic, ended an idea, a project, or maybe not wanting to work with those people anymore, or that person, whatever it is. Maybe we'll pull more cards, but let's not dwell on the Three of Swords. Let's see this Three of Wands right next to it. Now you're starting this. It has been a challenge. It has been competitive. You have had to compete for this. You're not alone. You're combative. You're winning. There's a lot of ego involved here. But I feel like no matter how the competition is, no matter what the energy is evolving around this job, around this competitive world, business, project, maybe, the job you're in and you're competing for something, it is possible. There is the Two of Swords. Okay, and I knew it. I knew the devil was going to come in. The devil is coming in for many signs and many readings, attached to certain ways, stuck in a certain vibe, or feeling tied to manipulative ways or toxic ways, or this can be you bound to a contract, bound to a job, bound to a dynamic, a way of working, people, a manager, whatever it is that you have felt stuck in. That is why we have the Three of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, all mental, all competitive, all fighting to get out of that or to find clarity on the job situation with your manager, the conversations, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each and every one. It doesn't have to be a manager. It can also be your own business, bound to certain ways, bound to certain patterns, or within your career, your job, or even within your school. It will be different for each and every one. But here with the King of Swords, it tells me that you are clarifying a situation, but also bringing back authority, your intellectual power, having the conversations, clearing the way. You have to make a decision. 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, at a crossroads where either you're leaving something behind or deciding you don't want to be part of that anymore. Yeah, and we have the Hierophant. Understanding, learning. There's also someone there around you, either an establishment, a mentor, a person, a spiritual guide, someone you look up to, or this can be someone that you've been waiting for an answer with the Hangman. You've been waiting. You've been stuck in this dynamic for a while. What is this all about? Why is this not going anywhere? I'm waiting for my new ship to come in. I'm waiting for that answer. I'm waiting for clarity. I'm waiting for that conversation. I'm waiting for the green light. I'm waiting for the money. I'm waiting for the callback, whatever, right? Here with the Hangman, it's understanding that if it's been stagnating, if it's been like this for a while, where is this going? What am I supposed to do with this? Why is this not going anywhere? And why can I not have that conversation that I need to have to get the answers, to clarify the situation, or to understand where my power is, or to be understood or heard, right? Because this Hangman is there to say, okay, well, if it's not going anywhere, or if it's not going the way you thought it was going to go, because it can, again, attached to certain beliefs, certain ways of working. I feel like with this Hierophant, it's also you have been in established rules, regulations, maybe working for establishments, or maybe working for an administrative in an administrative job. And right now I feel like with the Devil and the Hangman, it's something that's sort of restraining you, or that has restrained you, or it has been holding you back from being the best version of yourself, or this has to come out, these patterns or negative patterns or dependencies or behaviors or thought patterns or whatever it is, right, that's restricting you. But it can also be a contract to a job that you know, and you feel bound to that contract. It can be that. And it feels like you were trapped or are trapped between like a short-term answer, or short-term fix, or short-term solution or resolution, or like a band-aid, right? But I feel like long-term, you have to make a choice. It's about the duality of choices, right? Are you choosing the instant path, or the path of instant gratification, if it's at the expense maybe of a long-term well-being or something like that? Are you thinking short-term, or are you thinking long-term? Or maybe you've been tricked into thinking that you don't have control over your decision, and you don't have control over the situation. Therefore, you just pick the Band-Aid or the short term. And maybe you do still believe that you can't break free of that yet, whatever it is, whatever this dynamic is. But deep down, you know it might be to your detriment, so you have to have the conversation. You have to find clarity. And it's important to acknowledge the hold that this has had upon you, to bring up these influences or negative influences into your awareness, your conscious awareness, to shine light on the negative, right? That you have, it's okay that you always have free will, that you always have free choice. And with this King of Swords, it's coming back into your power. You're choosing a path. You're choosing you. You're choosing your power, your clarity, who you are. You have free will. You have free choice. So with the Hangman, this just tells me that you have been sort of stagnating in this situation, dynamic, professional dynamic with your boss or your partner, or within your business, or within your choices for your career. And I feel like here with the Hierophant, you trusted these sources. You trusted this person or this establishment or this business, or right, whether this is a mentor or whether this is someone you work with, whatever it is. And it also can be a business or a company or administration that really follow conventional rules, stay within the bounds, tested models, right? And I feel like you are comfortable with that, comfortable with those boundaries or those rules. And are you ready to get out of those rules? Are you ready to get out of that conventional administrative structure? I feel like you've been stuck in that and waiting. So it's like sticking with with what you know, or not going out of your comfort zone. And I feel like it's been an established like belief system. And here it's about identifying ways to develop, ways to progress, ways to find answers, ways to find clarity. You're stuck in the conformity, or stuck in the rules and regulations and red tape. But I feel like this Three of Wands is bringing in the new, bringing in new ships, a breath of fresh air. Are you seeing it yet with the Hangman? Because it's about assessing, reassessing where you are in your job, where you are in your path, your choices. There is a decision to be made here, and there is a real empowerment here with the King of Swords. So you are finding out the truth, or you are finding out answers, clarifying it. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was the moon, but here we go. Eight of Cups. Moving on, leaving a lot of emotion behind with this Three of Swords, right? Maybe you're leaving a job. Maybe the job is leaving you. Maybe you're leaving coworkers, friends, people you worked with for a long time, but that is your decision to get out of these boundaries, to get out of this energy that you have been tied to for a long time. Yeah, feeling stuck. But here's the revelation here with the King of Swords. And stuck again. Stuck, right? With the money, needing the money, all about the money. And I feel like sometimes we get lost in the money, and it doesn't mean it's millions. It doesn't mean you're making, it's not about the amount. It's about the power of money. Yes, we have to pay the bills. Yes, this is something, you know, obviously, everybody has to put food on the table and we have to pay the bills. But here it's about, look at this. It's stuck, leaving behind, stuck, battling. Something new is coming in, but you're so bound to this job, to this way of working or conventional establishment or structure or whatever it is, whether it is administrative or not, that it's hard for you to see anything different, to like to go work anywhere else. This is where you are. This is what you've always done. And it's hard to get out of your comfort zone and maybe try to go find a job somewhere else. But there is something new coming in, and there is clarification there, right? With this King of Swords. So is this King of Swords allowing you to step into a new power? You have this clarity of mind. You are standing firm in your truth, in your convictions. Good for you. People are going to pay attention to you. People are going to pay attention to you because you're able to judge a situation appropriately and know that what is getting in your way. And you're not going to pay attention to others while you make this decision. I love this. I love this. Truth, authority, intellectual power, and clarity. That is what the King of Swords is all about. I would like to take a few cards on the Three of Wands. What is coming in? You're waiting for that truth. I'm surprised we don't have the moon, but maybe it'll pop up. What is this Three of Wands? Okay, so there's a special person there, special dynamic, a soul connection, can be family, friend, person, your partner, romantic relationship. It can be someone you're working with that you really trust. This is someone that you've known for a long time, your soul person. That is coming in. You're celebrating, following your heart. Yes, I believe this is a little bit, yeah, I'm feeling the same energies as that, the reading that went on the wayside there. Here you have this person empowering you to follow your heart. You're celebrating with this person being there for you, helping you, guiding you, or just empowering you to move forward on a project, on a creative project, and to follow your heart. Okay, let's see where else this is going. I like this. I like this. So, again, free will, free choice of you assessing your professional dynamic, your job dynamic, on what it is, what brought you here, why are you working in this, or why you are in this, and what has brought you to this situation where you have to make this choice, where you feel blocked and constrained. Yeah. Processing, understanding that you have the answers. You will dig within and you will find the light, because you're the only one that will find a solution. You're the only one that knows yourself to be able to find the answer. That's what the Hermit is all about. Accepting that no one else can make the decision for you. That this is a decision that belongs to you. And it's your path. It's your dynamic. It's you understanding, what is good for you, what works for you, and what does not, and what has served you along the way, and what is not. And so I feel like this is a whole process for you. There might have been a trigger. There might have been many things around you that have felt, or where you have felt that it was important for you to stick into this job or stick to this job. But I feel like this person, with also all the other energy that you are receiving now, is helping you process the change. Whatever this change is for you, comment down below. Libras, let me know what you're in, what you're feeling, what it feels like, and how you are processing all these difficult but yet very empowering energies that are clarifying your path, that are making you understand what you want and what this is all about, right? Again, it's the trust you have within yourself and not within the outside world, right? This is your pivotal point. This is your pivotal choice. And this is your way to reevaluate. So let's say it's a dynamic in your job. Let's say it's your manager. Let's say it's a philosophy or the choices, the decisions that are made in your company and your job or around you within your business or your strategy to move forward in your career where things are sort of blocked. So since you are considering a new direction, or if you are considering a new direction, this is your way or the moment to reevaluate your personal goals, and that this is probably going to change your overall path. And also, it will allow you to look at your life with a deeper perspective, more understanding for you, more understanding of some of your priorities that might change, much more connected to a human connection. Yeah, there's your Fool. And there's your Fool, allowing yourself to believe and allowing yourself to step in to. These are the first steps into your new path, into your new career, into your new choice, into the unknown. But it's also allowing yourself to step out of that comfort zone that you have been in for many, many years. It feels a long time. And maybe for some, it's not. But within this reading, with all these cards of blockages and feeling stuck and having to leave emotions behind and having to make decisions on boundaries or on ties or contracts or dynamics that have been bound for so long, this is your moment of breaking free and allowing yourself to go on a different journey, to discover something new, to go into the unknown. And again, this is the way it feels, right? Example, you've been in an administrative job, very sturdy, very structured, very routine, like every day for many, many years. And it doesn't have to be that for everybody, right? This is just an example of the energy I'm feeling. Very restricted, yet very comfortable for you because ruled, regulated, and pretty much red taped all along the way. And here, there is a moment where you realize that, okay, well, you're stuck there and there's nowhere else to go, or you have to make a decision. The decision is put upon you. What direction are you going to take? This is what you're offering. Do you want to take it? Do you don't want to take it? Do you want to take left or you don't, or you want to take right? Where do you want to go? What decision are you going to make? Because this is a crossroads, not much to do, not much to offer, but the choice. What choice are you going to make? And I think you're choosing freedom. And it's also a healing process to come together for you, and not come together, but come, all your energies coming together to allow you to open a new path and go out and discover new things. And even if you don't know exactly what it looks like, it's giving you a sense of freedom to do your own thing, to be your own person, to not have to count on others, trust others, to have the routine, to have the barriers, to have the, the rules and regulations so you feel safe and secure. This is about you going off to, do something new. Yeah, and you're celebrating that. Good for you. You've been disillusioned, smoke and mirrors. This is not something you thought would happen, or this is you're just discovering that it's all smoke and mirrors. And again, we have the Three of Swords. I'm going to put that there 2 times the Three of Swords. So again, leaving a job or job leaving you, or you understanding that you don't want to be tied to that anymore, or that tie is totally restrictive and you don't want to be in that dynamic anymore. That is really bringing those patterns up to the surface here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Understanding the change, embracing the change, embracing that we're all in the change, all in the decision of what do you want to choose in this lifetime, right? The wheel asks you to be optimistic, to have faith, to dare to put yourself out there and send out those positive energies. I know it sounds a little stereotype, but for you here, it's trusting yourself on this new path and trusting yourself on this new adventure out of your comfort zone into the unknown. But boy, is it beautiful to be free, right? And so the more you send out those positive energies, the more you're willing to expand. And that is why you have the Three of Wands here, expanding, opening up yourself to the world, maybe traveling, maybe working with other people internationally, connecting with the world, connecting in a way you haven't connected with before. This is expanding your life and turning your career, your path, your decision in a positive direction. So be open to the help of others, right? The others that you trust, this person or these people or this entity that is there to say, follow your heart, follow your intuition. And as you open yourself up to others, factors outside of your control will be influencing your situation, really pushing you, positive vibes, synchronicities, lucky strikes here for you. As you make that decision, right? You might have things outside of your control that are influencing the situation that you don't even know, right? Right? So this is all about action, all about a new dynamic, a positive dynamic, a lucky dynamic, meeting the right people at the right place, because you're unblocking your energies and you're moving them into a really, really positive direction. Now, on the other side, if you feel that you need to remain in control and you need to be in that safe space, in that job, even if you understand that it's not quite for you anymore, or even if you understand that, it is different, it is transitioning, and the rules and regulations maybe have changed or something like that, right? This is really about adapting to the change. Because if you are someone that likes control and stability and really remaining in always the same energies because that's your comfort zone, then it might be challenging. But if you accept what's happening and sort of adapt and go with the flow, new opportunities you never maybe imagined will start popping in suddenly becoming available, because you're accepting change, because you're opening up to yourself to other opportunities, other ways, other energies, other people. Suddenly things are becoming available. So even if it's uncomfortable, or even if it's something you've never done before, or you can't quite connect with because it's not your world and it's making you uncomfortable, that's okay. That's how we open to the space, open to the world, right? So this is really, really the chance to turn things into a new direction, a positive direction, and a lucky strike. I like that, lucky strike. But again, the lucky strike comes from being open. Wow, I'm going to leave it at that for the clarifiers, and let's see if there's one last message for the road. Libras, again, I'm so sorry for all this tech dysfunction here. It's annoying, and but there's not much we can do about it. So here we go on our second attempt. I believe the Libra, the last Libra video, but we'll just leave it. I wrote bingo, like reaching the big league or something like that. I think that was the title. And this is pretty much the same. As you open up, you're going to reach a whole different level here because you're choosing a new path. And I really think that other things are going to pop in that you're probably not aware of, or probably will even be surprised of. Yeah, look at that. You have the sun. Beautiful. Positive vibes, happiness, success. So yeah, but you have to make a decision. You're at that crossroads now, or maybe you were at that crossroads, or that might be coming in. Yeah, and this is crossroads from a situation where you're in a team, you're with people, you're building something. But I feel like this is your, I usually don't do this, but I'm getting in the, it's not the first time. I would like to clarify the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? I love the Sun, happiness, positivity, steering towards those connections, those new people, those new ways. Yeah, from the past. Okay, that's all I'm gonna, what are the other ones? Okay, so here we have the Three of Pentacles with the Six of Cups telling me that this is the team of the past, the group of the past, people you worked with, the company, whatever you were building, that was in the past. Here we have the Two of Swords, choosing a new direction, exciting new direction, positive thinking here with the Sun. The Sun just tells us that no matter what happens, things are just going to get better and better. Everything's going to be okay. It doesn't mean everything's perfect. Doesn't mean they're not obstacles, and right? But the obstacles will be less challenging because you're accepting to open up to a new dynamic, a new path, a new way. And then we have these, I'm not going to put them down, but here, competing, new job, new offer, excited, celebrating, abundance, and again, manifesting this new job, manifesting finances. Ambitious, you are ambitious. You're on the track. You're on your new path. This is your new life. This is your new path. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Libras. Thank you so much for watching. Again, apologies. Thank you. Thank you to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is new path, new way. New path, new way. Or choosing me, right? Whatever works best for you, new path, new way, or choosing me. Put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. Don't forget to be subscribed, as I will announce a free reading at the end of the month of February. Again, gratitude to each and every one. Thank you for sharing your energies, sharing your journeys. Gratitude. Gratitude to each and every one. Libras, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.